The Mazda MX5. One of the most iconic cars on the market. And one of the most affordable sports cars money can buy. But with its 33-year place on the market, question is the MX5 still worth it in 2022? Well, on the exterior, the Mazda MX-5 in 2022 is still a stunning car. I mean, over the decades that it's been around, the MX-5 has become sleeker, more modern. I mean, they haven't really done anything revolutionary in terms of changing the style and design of this car. However, is that a bad thing? No. This is still a stunning car, and a car which will still turn heads in 2022. With 17-inch alloy wheels, option of soft top or retractable fastpack, and slowed down design, the MX-5 really does feel like the real deal sports car. Now, when it comes to the interior of the Mazda MX-5, this is a stunning looking interior. Now, this is actually the top spec, the Mazda MX-5 retractable fastback GT Sport Tech. Retractable fastback means you have fully automatic roof, which does look cool going up and down. But the colour inside this is what Mazda call as Napa stone leather. To me and you, it's white or cream. Overall, it is a stunning interior of the car. You also have a 7-inch infotainment system, going with the usual stuff, you know, built-in navigation, Apple CarPlay, and you also have rear parking cameras and sensors. One main thing to point out about the interior of this car, storage space inside the interior is of limited capacity. Your glove box is here, which, all right, it does go far back. You can fit your normal things in, but if you want to get some out on the road, it's a bit inconvenient. Same with your cup holders. I mean, if you're driving on the road and you need a drink, you're either going to have to dislocate your shoulder or take your eyes off the road, neither of which are very convenient. You know, if you're on your morning drive to work and you want your coffee, you can't exactly get it when you drive to work. Saying that though, when you're driving the MX-5, you won't necessarily need a coffee in the morning to wake you up, because the MX-5 will do that for you. With a 2-litre petrol engine, 184 horsepower, 0 to 60 time in 6.8 seconds, rear wheel drive and 50-50 weight distribution, that Mazda MX-5 feels amazing. I mean, the fact that the MX-5 is so low to the ground, rear wheel drive, that 50-50 weight distribution, you know, it handles amazingly. With all that together, it's hard to believe that this car starts at £30,000. But if you didn't quite feel the need for that energy boost, then the MX-5 can do that for you, because despite being a very powerful 2-seater, this car is good for every day-to-day drive. You know, the drive is really comfy. Now, once you get your driving seat in a comfy position, because ultimately this is a slightly unnatural driving position for your every day-to-day driver. Unless you know you're a car enthusiast or you're a racing car driver, you've probably not driven a car that's this low to the ground. But once you get a seat in the right position, it is really comfy. Also, the drive is really smooth. This car comes with sport suspension with built-in dampeners, so it allows for a very smooth journey. MX-5 also comes with abundance of driving safety features and drive convenience. I mean, it has hill launch assist, has adaptive cruise control, blind spot monitoring, lane departure assist, and reverse cameras and parking sensors. All in all, despite being, you know, a 2-seater sports car that's a convertible, this is a car that can be perfect for your every day-to-day drive, an all-round vehicle. Now, downsides to the Mazda MX-5, because let's face it, all cars has them. We mentioned before about the space inside the car being pretty snug, and in terms of storage, it is very limited. And that's the same with the boot, because the boot space is rather snug. I mean, one work bag, you know, one small suitcase, and you're pretty much at capacity. Now, another slight downside to the Mazda MX-5 is the roof. Now, the MX-5 comes with 2 roof options, either soft top, which is manual, or like this, retractable fastback, which is fully automatic. Downside to it is, though, it only works if you're stationary or you're going less than 7 miles an hour. So if you are driving on a nice summer day like this, you know what the British weather like, it can change in an instant. So you would need to pull over to put the roof up or go at snail's pace. Saying that though, it does look stunning, and I think absolutely completes the car. So then, the Mazda MX-5, still a very practical and affordable car in 2022, and one that is certainly worth its price tag.